Oh! Senora!
Have you learned your lesson now? The way you follow me around. Dark shadow.
Weekly, Senora! Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait to mess with you. Oh.
I will do everything within my power to
Hey!
defend my family's honor.
Damn right you will.
Storm the front! You Cujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Oh, give us Baal. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry, Kokomi. Where is she?
Rebuild! Covenants of the Deep!
Some ambitions.
Beautiful.
have the
Hey!
power to heal wounds,
Oh.
to bring victory.
Oh! That
My
fighting.
curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck yes. I was right. Oh, I get to murder a Baal. Oh, you are not winning. Ooh. Ooh.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's
Eh.
will, do you?
She has a name.
That's it. Just like that. Eternity stretches things
Oh,
out over a long
Sacramouche.
time.
A
But
scaramouche.
each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
Damn. Oh. Hey, it is Liwa.
This is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting
Moonchase.
ready for the Moonchase Festival. I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like
Yeah,
you to be my
sure.
culinary
Why not?
consultant.
Culinary consultant.
There is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me.
We have 2 extraordinary talents this year. I'm interested
Pretty.
to see their choice of dishes.
Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Oh.
Well
Some
done.
of the conversations so forced, it
Thanks,
feels
Steph.
uncomfortable.
Moon
Ooh.
chests all around the areas of Liyue,
Oh
Mondstadt,
god,
and
dragon
Dragon's-
spine.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Travelers can speak with the event organizer to gain some clues, which will help you locate the
Ooh.
items faster.
Okay, wait a second.
5 primos.
That sounds like a big treasure hunt. I love treasure hunts!
And as Zhongli himself said, us travelers have a treasure-finding talent.
Cringe.
Yeah?
Okay. Nice try, Sarah, but I think Zhongli sounds a little more like this.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who should?
Stop it. Tuna weapon!
Wait, is this real?
Oh my goodness! Fish! Josie! Josie, that is not a sword!
Tuna weapon! Tuna weapon! Best reward.
Okay.
That cringe is worth it. Tuna. Glorious tuna.
Weapon? Like in previous events, is that gonna be a thing?
That's right.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
the weapons refinement materials will. all
Damn
be
right,
available
maxed
as a
out
bit
fish.
I mean, I guess even a fish sword needs refinement materials.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Aw.
It's called
seasoning, Sarah.
seasoning. That's the only uncringe thing they've said.
Celebrate the 1-year
Come on.
anniversary of Genshin Impact. Travelers will be able to participate in the new Passage of Clouds and Stars login event.
Oh.
Simply accumulate daily logins
tenfold.
throughout the event period to claim up to 10 intertwined fate, along with various other rewards.
That sounds
Wow.
nice.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
And that's whale encouragement. Holy
Here's
shit.
one more important note. Every traveler across all servers will have their double crystal bonus reset, which means everyone will be able to enjoy a double amount of crystals per
That's a
purchase
whale bonus. Oh god, no.
There is just so
If
much
Baal's
to enjoy
good,
here.
that's gonna see you. Oh
Well,
no.
Moonchase
They're
is
encouraging
underway back
whaling.
I bet everyone's already dying to know what happens.
I want to know, please.
Yes.
Seriously, but just as a disclaimer for anyone that hasn't cleared the storyline from 2.0 yet,
More.
Oh no, Adventure Eyes!
story time.
The story will continue unfolding in the final chapter of the Inazuma Archon quest, arriving in version
Yeah!
2.1. Omnipresence over
Ooh, look at that art.
Okay, well, just as a sneak peek, we do have some screenshots from the
Ooh.
2.1 storyline to share with everyone. So
Oh,
let's have a look.
Gimme.
Okay.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along
It's
the
mentioned
way,
that
too.
her Tengu warrior died in one of the in the book.
But you know, I can't help but wonder if the Raiden Shogun is really the cold-hearted character we saw in version
No, she's
2.1.
not.
There seems to be a lot of questions surrounding her.
Right, there's definitely a fair amount of mystery surrounding her.
Just give me her banner time, please.
Indeed, but the good news is that we'll all have the chance to learn a lot more in the coming version update. On to our next screenshot.
Release it. And there he is.
Barely 2
Hi
raids
there,
in.
boy.
And you already look like you want me dead. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
You've changed. You're getting weak.
Okay.
Scaramouche, aka the Balladeer, finally makes
Makes me wonder if
another
he's talking to the Traveler or to
You
Shogun.
can never predict when that
instead,
guy's
if
gonna
he's
show
talking
up.
to
You
Baal
know what I mean?
or I, which
I believe the last time we saw him was in the Unreconciled Stars event back in version 1.1.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Whoa.
I barely remember that event.
Oh,
Fuck.
Well, he is the number 6 of the Patui Harbingers. Any encounter
But
with
he
him
isn't
is
the
pretty
fight,
epic.
it's
You know-
Senora, which I actually really approve of. I wanted to fight this
Yeah,
woman.
I
I
guess when
didn't
they were
expect them to
confronting
seriously
Scaramouche.
make her a
And all
fight.
he said was that they
I
were
expected him
poor
to be the
and
fight.
nothing. I wonder what the situation could be.
Oh, I bet they stole his fish.
They're so cringe.
mean,
I'm so glad I'm not paying full attention to them.
It's gotta be.
I hate that I'm like speaking
I
about
think
them in this
players will
way,
have
but
to
oh
play
my
the
god,
story and
so incredibly cringe.
There's one more thing I'd like to mention about the Balladeer here. When travelers successfully complete the new storyline, they'll discover the true origins of Scaramouche.
I beg your pardon.
Well, considering
Yeah.
the wind bag on his back, it's kind of implied that he's connected to Baal directly, and he also apparently from the back has
Yeah,
like
me
two
too. I mean,
um
I've always been wondering
sections
where
of
he
hair.
actually came from.
So he is likely very
I
connected
knew
to
you guys
Baal.
would be on to our final screenshot.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience
I hope
with me?
it's the latter.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Ooh.
What?
Yes.
It looks like the traveler gets another chance to confront the Shogun. That's cool.
We got the audience we
Yeah.
wanted.
And I think the situation here is a lot different from the first time
Yeah,
we
her
met.
not shocking the
But
shit
the real
out of us. Yeah,
question is,
definitely different.
What will
Next, let's take a look at some of the new characters.
Released it.
coming our
Oh
way.
yes, Bernadette, Bernadette, Bernadette.
This is my favorite part.
Yes. Fuck him up. Do it. Okay. There's the spear. I was right about polearm. Look at that weapon too. Okay. Hurrah. Ooh, the drums. And there's a burst. Alright, I was bang on the mark. Sweet. And there's that lovely little sword. I'm so glad they didn't make it a weapon.
I command the thunder in all corners of the world to cease. Rest
well tonight. Oh! I command all the thunder across the world to cease. Rest
All
well
right.
tonight.
So, I know that many of you have been waiting to see the Raiden Shogun as a playable character in the game. So first, let's start things off with a quick preview of the Shogun's
Damn right!
abilities.
Lead us in, Zach. Let's do it.
Okay. The Raiden Shogun possesses an electro-gnosis and wields a polearm in combat.
Ah, another
Wait,
Archon that wields
wait.
a pole arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Her elemental skill Transcendence. Veiled
She has her
Form
electro-gnosis.
deals electro damage to nearby enemies and will grant each nearby party member an Eye of Stormy Judgment effect.
Okay, that's a
She
pretty
possesses an
intense feat, but
electro-gnosis,
hopefully
meaning
doesn't
she's
get
at
to be
full
interrogated.
power, and we
That's
get to use
right.
her.
Okay, so
Unless they're
what
screwing
effects
up.
will this grant our characters exactly?
The Eye of
Oh, shut
Stormy
up.
Judgment.
Will perform coordinated attacks alongside the active
Official.
character, dealing AoE
Official
electro
deal.
damage, as well as increasing the active character's elemental burst.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's broken.
When the Raiden Shogun uses her elemental burst, secret art, Muso Shinsetsu, she unleashes the
Yes!
Muso no Hitotachi.
I
causing her to
fucking
drop her
called
sword
it!
and perform attacks with her Tachi for a certain duration. This
Look
is
at the
called
effects
Muso
as well.
Ishinsei.
Ooh.
Nice. So she's switching weapons.
I
during
was
her
right!
burst.
Yes.
Oh, that is
Yes,
fancy.
exactly. While using the Muso no Hitotachi, all the Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to electro damage that cannot be overridden by any other elemental.
That's
infusion.
neat. That's
Okay,
broken.
so it sounds like the Muso no Hitotachi is really as scary as the stories have made it out to be. I am frightened, but we'll be okay.
The
Let's keep going.
animation as well is so good.
When the Shogun's attacks hit an opponent, she will recharge energy for all of her and she will be
She's
immune
a
to
Barry.
electro-charged effects, while also having increased resistance to interruption. Finally, the Raiden Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attack damage will be considered elemental burst damage.
Ooh, that'll come in handy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
After unlocking the passive talent Enlightened One, if the Shogun's energy recharge surpasses 100%, she'll receive greater energy restoration from Muso Ishin, as well as increase its electric
Yeah,
damage
she's
bonus.
strong.
Wow. So
Oh,
she can
yeah.
even restore
Okay.
energy for her teammates. That's useful.
Oh
Totally
yeah.
useful. For sure.
I'm really looking forward to her myself. It's so cool how she wields her blade. And all right,
Yeah.
let's take a look at our next
I'm
new
sorry,
playable
nah.
character.
I'm uninterested in comparison. Ooh, pretty, but still, not a chance. Give me Baal. She's all I want. Wait, that's a new enemy. What the hell is that? It's like a floating grape. Looks like anima though, based on colouring. We get to fight the floating fruit. Yeah, it's definitely anima, based on the attacks. She is very pretty, but I'm not interested in pulling her whatsoever, and I feel really bad. Just,
All right, so
I've been
Kokomi
saving
has
for
a
Baal.
hydrovision and wields a
and
catalyst
I'm willing
in
to spend.
combat.
Oh my god, I
Let's
hate that fact.
dive in and take a look at her abilities.
I'm willing to wail, and I don't like it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
that
refreshing
caused me
the
physical
payment
pain.
rate for doubling the
Yeah.
crystals you get. Oh
That's
no.
amazing.
When
Good
she-
opportunity.
When
I'm in
she
an
uses her
existential
elemental
crisis,
ability
help
called
me.
Karage's Oath, she summons a jellyfish-like illusion called a
I'm not
Bake
willing
Karage.
to see 6.
This
I'm not
illusion
fucking
will
dim.
remain on the
But I
battlefield
am
and
willing to
continuously
see
restore
if
HP
her
for the
C1 and
active
C2
character
are worth
while
going for,
attacking
and
nearby
her
enemies,
weapon. Oh my
dealing hydro
god.
damage.
Baal, you're going to ruin me, and that's not a good thing. Oh no. The code that you get as a weapon ascension material mentions that the people from Watatsumi Island originally came from the deep sea, so they're not completely human, for one. For two, she's mentioned to be a priestess, not a princess.
However,
Character
Can we have
to
banner times,
introduce.
please? Please, I need the banner times. Yeah! Let's see how you play Kuja, Sarah. Okay. That's electro charge implement. That isn't something from her. Okay, that is though. Look at the feather shed as well. Is she an actual? Yeah, she's a Tengu. All right. Look at the wings. So, how many people are even human in Inazuma, since it seems like supernatural beings
To
exist
manifest
everywhere?
eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
And her elemental ability, Tengu Storm Call,
Tengu
allows her to
Storm
backdash
Call. Yeah,
and
she's
gain
a Tengu,
full feather
okay.
cover. Kujo Sara will restore energy to all party members based on her current amount of energy recharge.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'd like to be
The
her
thing
friend.
is, though, you can consistently
Right?
gain
Right?
energy recharge using stuff like Fischl.
When, along with the release of these new characters, the new version will also be adding the Imperatrix Umbrosa story
Yeah!
quest for the Raiden Shogun, as well as the Dracena Somnolenta story quest for Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Ooh, more story quests.
I know!
Yeah, Baal story!
These are always such a great opportunity for travelers to get a more in-depth view at new characters and their stories.
Okay, so the big question is when are all these new characters gonna be available
Yes!
to the players?
That's a really good question.
Well, the Raiden Shogun and Kujo Sara will be appearing in the first event wish in version 2.1. Sangonomiya Kokomi
Damn
will
right!
be appearing in
Damn
the new
fucking
version's
right!
second event wish.
Wow.
I love them.
Very nice.
And lastly, we'll be releasing 2 new 5-star weapons in the version
Ooh, look
update,
at that!
Engulfing Lightning, as well as Everlasting
Both of them are
Moonflow.
pretty.
We'll be posting more info on those weapons soon, so please be sure to keep an eye out for the official announcements.
Engulfing
Yeah,
light.
sounds
Yay!
Okay, so besides those exciting new characters coming our way, version 2.1 still has some huge content for us to reveal.
It's hard to imagine what could be even more exciting than new characters.
Right, well, how about some completely new
Ooh.
areas to explore? Nice! There are
Give.
areas to explore already?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm still exploring Inazuma.
Yeah, but you're slow.
Seriously.
We already received lots of new areas with the release of Inazuma and version
I was right.
2.1.
Oh my
We'll be
god, they're
building
adding
on
lots
that
at
with 2
Sumi
more
Island,
new
though.
areas for travelers to
Ooh,
explore.
and look how pretty that is.
Wow.
That's got to be based on the Dragon Palace.
The first area is Watatsumi
Ooh.
Island, home to the
Ooh.
resistance forces. This area is located at a considerable distance from the other islands of Inazuma.
Pretty
so
as
travelers can expect
hell.
to see
Oh
peculiar
my
landscapes
god.
and unique culture that somewhat differs from that on Narukami Island.
So it sounds like we need a boat.
Yeah.
Probably.
Look at that.
So, a key point of interest on
Yeah,
Watatsumi
Inazuma
Island
has the
is
points of the
Sangonomiya
prettiest
Shrine,
air, like
which
zone
lies
in the
surrounded
game
by
so
mountains
far.
and misty waterfalls.
Ooh.
The shrine serves as headquarters for the resistance forces and exudes a
Yeah, it
dreamy
definitely
aura.
does that.
Totally.
I mean, you really weren't kidding about how unique this place is. The scenery here is so different. It almost looks like a completely different world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's almost like another fantasy
And
world
the
with
snake
into
led
that.
them up.
I know.
Yeah.
So, the people of Watatsumi Island believe in the Great
Yep.
Serpent, which is their god.
Yeah, even the torii gates are different, and the colors of the locals' garb look really
Well, it's
unique.
just blue versus red.
attention to detail here.
Me too.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, now on to the second new area coming in 2.1.
Yes.
Hopefully, everyone was able to catch a glimpse of Seirai Island from the version 1.6.
No, I saw
special
it from the
program.
distance while roaming around. Ooh, look at that.
You guys need to pay attention. Come on.
A view into the eye of the storm. What the hell is on that island is the
Anyway,
question.
Seirai Island is constantly enveloped by violent storms. The place has a strange, gloomy atmosphere, so people seldom ever set foot on the island.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Let me go.
The island's ramshackle villages, withering trees, and abandoned shrines all seem to tell the sad history
Sweet.
of this area.
I'm honestly trying to figure out why anybody would want to go there.
Because badass.
Well, even in a place like this, there are all kinds of interesting things waiting to be explored. For example, we have a talking black cat.
What?
As the provisional head priestess. of
Talking
the Asase
kitty!
Shrine.
Say no more, I'm on
we
my
have a
way.
reason to go
Gigi
there.
from Kiki's Delivery Service, come to me.
Not only does Inazuma have a boss Shiba Inu, it also has a kitty priestess. You guys know how I like those cats.
What?
Really,
Cat
Cat
kitty talks.
We need to foster. We cannot gloss over the fact that the
Yes, we can't.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, this place does look pretty interesting. I'm sure travelers will find plenty to explore there.
And plenty of
Oh,
primogens.
so
Come on.
much. And with all these new characters and new areas to explore, what would a new version be without some new enemies
Yes.
to battle?
Yes.
So let's take a look at some of the new monsters that await us in version 2.1.
Okay. No! No! I was fucking joking! fucking cube, but the other one can go right to hell. Lock Folk Electro Edition. That actually hurts. I'm so anxious for doing that now. Not in a good way. Yes! Yes! And Baal's releasing first. I get to kill this bitch with Baal. Okay, she actually does start off with Cryo because she fucked Venti up with Cryo. And there's a lot of fire. Ooh. And a whip. Right, okay, of course it is. Right. Right.
Oh.
I'm gonna fuck you up with Baal.
Finally, a showdown with the Senora herself. You guys, I bet a lot of travelers have been waiting for the chance to challenge her.
Probably.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, Senora will become available as a weekly boss.
Okay, so even though she's our enemy and I've always wanted to kick her butt, I can't help but notice how cool her
She's
fighting
pretty.
style is and also how awesome the music sounds.
That's true.
Yeah, I think she'll be a fun one to add to our list of bosses to challenge every week.
I think so.
Hey, don't you remember what she did to Venti? Now is our chance to avenge him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, yeah, this looks like it'll be an amazing experience. Senora not only transforms between cryo and pyro forms during combat, but the environment around her will
I'm
constantly
cool with
be
that.
shifting as well.
Let me stab her with Baal.
It's nothing that we can't handle.
Oh,
The
hey,
change of
yeah,
environment
I
won't
know,
change
I
how
know.
she
I'm just
bleeds.
saying the players might find themselves in for some surprises.
Yeah, dying to new bosses is my
Yeah, it's
specialty.
not mine. Look at the Baal art. There's no way they're gonna show us the constellations on stream. Because that's the killing blow for me. If her constellations are good and her weapon's good, I'm willing to spend money, and I don't like that fact. I've saved 27k, and I'm willing to spend actual money. That's such a bad look for me, really. I could have got Kazuha and spent money too.
Well, travelers will be seeing a new gameplay mechanic landing in the
Oh?
new version. Guess anyone? It has to do with water.
Landing.
Oh, let me guess.
Okay.
Scuba diving with Kokomi.
I like that.
That
would
be cool. It says landing
Actually, that
though.
sounds pretty cool, but no.
Crushing
in,
dreams.
in version 2.1, Genshin Impact will be getting an all-new fishing system.
We get to play Nia!
Your face.
So fun! That's right! Travelers will be able to cast their lines for fishing in designated areas of water!
Hey! We get to play Nia in this game!
Tell me more about this right now. Laura, I'm excited.
Let me see.
The first step to catching any fish is preparing some bait.
Okay.
Depending on the area, travelers will be able to use different kinds of bait to catch different kinds of fish.
Ooh.
Once you've decided where to fish and have prepared your bait, you can begin fishing.
That means I need to save loads of stuff.
Way
Ooh!
more detail
Pretty
than I thought it would
fish.
be, and I am all about it.
Oh my god, it really is like Nia.
I know. Okay, so next you have to cast your
Look how
line.
pretty
It's
that
important
fish
to choose
is.
a place to cast your line that won't scare the fish away. Once you get a bite, you have to time your reaction and control the tension of your line to reel in the fish.
I need to take notes.
Whoa.
Notepad, where is it? There sounds like there's actually quite a bit to it, and I can't believe we're actually talking about fishing right now.
I'm so happy.
Yep. And there will be many types of fish to be caught, so travelers can try their best to catch every kind.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Fish
be
are
me.
not only used to produce a cooking ingredient, but can also be exchanged for rewards. We can even visit the Fishing Association in different areas to exchange for new fishing rods that have different effects to help us catch more fish.
Ooh. Progressive fishing mechanic.
Yes.
I'm gonna die. Okay. I mean, I still think that scuba diving with Kokomi would have been amazing, but like.
I don't care about the scuba diving with her.
Well, hey, listen, I've heard that there are special fish that we can catch called ornamental fish.
Ornamental?
Is that true?
That would mean that they can be displayed.
You are correct. Ornamental fish are a type of particularly energetic fish that travelers can catch and then raise themselves.
Hey!
Hold on. What? You mean I can raise them?
I could get a pet fish.
Forever and love that. So cool.
Yeah, hang on. We're gonna need like a fish bowl or something to keep them in, right?
Oh, how about the Serenitea pot?
We can keep them there.
Yes!
That's a really good idea.
You nailed it, Kelly. In version 2.1, the Serenitea pot will be adding a special furnishing called the Pool
Ooh!
of Sapphire Race. Any ornamental fish that players catch can be raised in this special pool.
That's so fun.
It is so crazy how many functions
Ooh.
the Serenitea pot has. I know,
Ooh.
Oh, and to celebrate the addition of the fishing system, there will also be a special event in the new version.
Yes. Once
Ooh.
travelers think they've got their fishing skills down,
I love
they can
that.
participate in the Lunar Realm event. They'll receive a special
Moonchase.
invitation from Inazuma's very own fishing expert, Kujirai Momiji. After some special training, everyone will have the opportunity to seek out the legendary fish, Lunar Leviathan.
Okay.
The Lunar Leviathan? I'm not too sure I like the sound of that. It kind of sounds like an ancient sea monster.
Well,
Right?
actually, you might be surprised, Kelly. According to fishing legends, and yes, there are fishing legends.
Of course there are.
Don't ask. The lunar Leviathan, it has the magical power to fulfill someone's wishes.
Okay, yep. I'm getting real curious about what this little fishy baby looks like, and if I can love it and keep it forever, please.
So that's what a glazed
Will we be actually
Medaka
able to see the
Medaka
Lunar
looks like.
Leviathan in all of its glory?
Ooh, Primos.
I think you know the answer, Laura.
I know. Players will have to play the game to find out.
That's
Well, I want to know now.
All right, on to the next event. This one should pique your interest. Rumors have it that there's a free-for-all fighting tournament being held in
Ooh.
an unknown guild hall near Inazuma City.
I get to murder things with Baal again.
I know, right?
From fishing
Okay,
Released it,
this
please.
free-for-all fighting tournament is known as Hyakunin Iki. During this challenge, travelers can either use the trial characters provided or their own characters to form 6 tag teams.
Why in the
of
hell would I
characters
use trial
and give
characters?
Each tag team an event-exclusive ability.
Oh, so a real test of team combination. I love
Why
it.
in the hell would I use
Exactly. But be
anything
careful.
other than
If one of your
Baal?
teams goes over the time limit, it will cause your combat abilities to drop.
Oh no.
However, we can use the relay ability to switch to another team to continue combat.
Oh, so we
Fervor
swap through
is
alternating
accumulated
teams.
by switching
Ooh.
teams or defeating enemies. Once you have reached a certain amount of fervor, bonuses will be unlocked for your character's combat abilities.
Nice.
Okay, that's interesting. So it's basically like a relay competition.
I mean, that sounds pretty sweet. What else you
The
got?
fishing excites me
Okay,
way more. It's so funny.
Travelers will need to dispatch expeditions based
Oh, it's the
on
fruit
recommended
things.
elements from the Adventurers Guild.
That's a
for
different
maximum
element, though.
efficiency. Once you have completed a series of expeditions, you will be able to claim the corresponding
Look at the
rewards.
ball! Casual ball being used. Yeah, let's have Baal on the expedition.
Okay, so aside from all these amazing events, the Serenitea pot system will also be getting some adjustments too.
Furniture, please, for the love of God.
Starting in version 2.1, when we put multiple of certain furnishings in our realm, the second and any more duplicates will have a reduction to the total load amount.
Ooh!
Okay, great. So this means that travelers can actually.
Ooh, okay, optimized load.
More, right?
Yes, exactly. But it should be noted that the load reduction only applies to furnishings that are placed within the same area.
Okay, so if I put a chair in a room and then put another one out in the hall, there's no reduction?
Nope, I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Fine, I can make a bamboo grove. That's good enough. Then can we have a released it, please? Look at that art!
In this event, travelers can submit their own messages celebrating Genshin Impact's anniversary and have the opportunity for their messages to be engraved onto unique Paimon blocks.
That's cute. That's a cute event.
That's a really great question. These special blocks are engraved with the traveler's comments, will eventually be assembled into a 6'5" Paimon statue.
What?
That is like the biggest Paimon.
Yeah, 6'5" Paimon. That's a big Paimon.
That's so much emotion
Yeah,
to lose, guys.
that's amazing
I know.
though. Like having our messages engraved on a massive Paimon statue, that will be very commemorative.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
The emergency food
Paimon section
grows.
will consist of the game will be hosting an online concert that'll be open to the global audience. The show will be featuring musicians from the United States, Belgium, and South Korea playing their own covers of Genshin Impact's amazing music.
Today, we have some footage of the orchestra's live performance. Let's take a look!
Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. I need to listen. Whew. The koto playing is what gets me. Stunning. And there you are. There's the beautiful shamisen coming out to play. It's so sad because I doubt I should really involve the music because it might get claimed to shit. But just to like make it very bloody clear, the music's gorgeous and I'm very appreciative of it.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
Amazing.
It is so amazing to see the musicians performing.
Those musicians make you all look
I
talentless.
think I'll
I
appreciate
hope
the
you know
music even
this.
more now whenever we have some exclusive info about a savior from another world.
Alloy.
The crossover event. The crossover
That's right.
event.
Alloy.
There it is. Many of our viewers might already know that Genshin Impact is going to be
Oh
having a
god, we're gonna
crossover
see that model
collaboration with
in the
Horizon
style
Zero
of
Dawn.
Genshin.
In the crossover event, Aloy, the Nora Huntress, will answer the call of adventure into that and embark on an all-new journey. Let's take a first look at Aloy's gameplay into that.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, that's so weird. It's not bad, it's just really strange. Oh my god, like, she doesn't look bad, it's just so strange to see. I have Ganyu. Like, I get this girl for free, but this is so weird for me to look at. Ice grenade. Look at the... It's so strange to see. Like, it's not bad at all. That's the thing.
Aloy here. I don't know this world, but my arrows are sharp and my bow's ready. If your party needs help, I'll do what I can.
What?
Zach!
Yeah.
You forgot something, buddy.
Oh, that's right. We still have those interactive mini games to play.
No!
I was
Released
just
it!
Testing you guys.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go!
Perfect.
Oh,
Amazing.
We're
okay.
all so good at this.
So, our next game is Never Have I
The
Ever
Z was
Spat.
cursed.
Never have I ever killed Timmy's pigeons.
Oh, I haven't done that.
If they have... No, they're lying. We murder the pigeons for
I
fun.
play the game, but I refuse to kill his pigeons. They're all he has in the world.
And
They're all he
tough!
has.
We murder them.
You haven't killed his pigeons?
No,
Everybody
I
does
refuse.
that.
No, I refuse because they are all that he has in the world, and I
You're so-
can't kill them.
No,
You're just so good-hearted.
even accidentally? You've never done it?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Well, I guess I've never on purpose killed Timmy's pigeons.
Oh,
Does
I
that
always
help?
do it on purpose.
My nigga.
It's not like I'm a cold-blooded, cold-hearted person. I just wondered what would happen.
You gotta try, huh?
Never have I ever been killed by a boar.
I've never been killed by one, but I've been knocked over by them. They're assholes.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
and see you in Genshin Impact.
That was not in sync at all.
我不是美少女，所以我今天来守护美少年。我是一本正直守护美少年的果子哥。所以说当初因为在玩原神的这1年里啊，每天上线去滴不同的角色，已经成了一种习惯。所以说这些角色我个个都想滴，但最喜欢的冒险伙伴还是来自御三家的安博和凯亚。安博作为游戏中第一次遇见的角色，就像邻家的女孩子，接地气又可爱。我非常喜欢使用它来瞄准敌人的弱点进行狙击。凯亚则是在深入了解
This guy is not
发现角色
getting
塑造
lit.
得
Oh
非常
god,
有
he's got the
特色
Ganyu pillar. No!
原神中的每一个角色都很好看，为正直之力呼唤的同时，背后的故事也经得起。
Run, Ganyu, run! And someone just posted the date for
因为觉得原神的音乐非常好听，就开始自己创作一些相关内容，也结识了一群志同道合的小伙伴。
Meaning September 1st is when we get to properly play. Yes!
Yo por mi cuenta jugando. Wow. We all play together.
I still wish that we could play cross server. Like I have friends in America that I just cannot play with because we're on different servers. PlayStation sets you automatically to the server of the region your account set to. So obviously I was put in EU, and so were my other friends who were, you know, living within the UK who I talk to. But then there's the friends that I have in America who were automatically put on the US server. It's like, okay, great, how the hell do we play together? We don't! What a joke. You are over an hour late and you delete the tweet involving it. You then edit the Facebook post involving it to avoid taking accountability, and then the chat is now limited to just emotes. So I can't even post the point about the fact that they fucked up. And neither can anyone else. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm actually disappointed by that. Own up to it. That's disgusting. At the very least, the bloody stream's gonna happen now, but Jesus Christ, they may as well have just uploaded it to YouTube. Disgusting. That's really poor way to handle it. Compensation. And I'm not being ungrateful by expecting that. An hour-long delay is worthy of compensation.